Let's talk about soap. Does it actually kill all the germs? We all learned that we should wash our hands with soap for 20 seconds during pandemic, right? Let me start the video by saying you should definitely wash your hands with soap. This is not a video where this is not an anti-soap video. I'm not gonna give 5 reasons not to use soap. But when I said soap doesn't actually kill germs, then what happens when you wash your hands with soap? Soap is made of pin-shaped molecule where there's one side is hydrophilic head, which readily bonds with water, and then there's this other side, which is hydrophobic tail, which shuns the water and prefers the oil and fat and other dirts which is present in our skin. These molecules, when mixed with water, interact with other molecules individually and create little bubbles with the hydrophilic part outside and the hydrophobic part attached to the fat layer called micelles. Now it traps viruses and bacteria that contains fat layers surrounding them. So after the soap has bonded with the germs on the hand, it can wash it off. This works because the soap molecule can attach to the germs more strongly than the germs can hold on to your skin. Viruses like coronavirus, HIV, Ebola, Zika, all of them have fat layers, and the soap molecules get attached to them and pull them apart, which eventually kills them, right? Now, why do we ask people to rinse for 20 seconds? We do that so that soap can have enough time in our skin to bond with the fat molecules and remove them from our skin, right? You should never underestimate the power of scrubbing in our skin. The physical friction of rubbing your hands together for 20 seconds does a huge amount of mechanical removal. It pries bacteria which stays deep within our layers of our skin, and it comes in contact with the soap and removes them. Now you might be thinking, how long does it take to come in contact with the bacteria once again, right? Because we have to wash our hands with soap more than once. Well, the bacteria remains deep within our skin, doesn't always get washed off with soap. So after a while, it comes back to the surface of our skin and starts repopulating. And the other ways that you can get in contact with the bacteria is when you touch any object, the bacteria present on the object comes directly on your skin. Like if you close the tap in your shower, immediately the bacteria on the shower tap comes in contact with the skin. The moment you rub your hands with the towel, there are certainly thriving community of bacteria in the towel already, which will come onto your skin. Finally, in the time it takes to watch a movie, the bacteria in your skin can grow every 20 minutes, and it can grow up to the original amount in your skin in 2 to 4 hours. So should we use antibacterial soap? Not necessarily. According to FDA, there is no added benefit for using antibacterial soap. It certainly does kill more bacteria, but it might not kill the ones that are harmful, and it might also kill the ones that are healthy for us. Some scientists believe that use of antibacterial soap can lead to the creation of antibiotic-resistant germs. And each year, studies have shown that millions of people die from antibiotic resistance of bacteria. But what happens if we kill all the bacteria from our skin? First of all, it is not possible to kill all the bacteria, but even if it were possible, it is not healthy for us. When bacteria colonizes in our skin, it doesn't allow other harmful bacteria to capture the land on our skin. So our skin is like a real estate for the bacteria to colonize. So the bacteria in your skin is already fighting and preventing other bacteria to come in contact with the skin. So it's protecting your skin in that direction. So you should be grateful for that reason. What are the other things that a soap can do other than removing the bacteria? Well, our skin produces sebum, which is like an oily natural oil that protects our skin. However, it attaches all the dirts like metal, plastic, and certain chemicals that we come in contact in our daily lives into our skin. Water and oil are non-polar, so it doesn't bond, and it rolls right off the skin if you wash your hands with just water, right? While soap, on the other hand, create micelles that I've explained before, and by removing the dirt and microbes in our skin. Soap also reduces the surface tension of water, and which allows the water to go in the deep layers of our skin to pull back all the bacteria stay hidden in the deeper layers of our skin. We also shed roughly 30 to 40,000 dead skins every minute. So soap helps to get rid of that. Soap also creates a slippery lather on our skin that allows to rinse dirts like metal, microplastic dust without causing micro tears on the skin. As I've said in my last video, sweat which has a video about sweat. Soap also eliminates the terrible odor coming from bacteria after it digests all the fats and proteins in our skin. Thanks for watching. Wow, wow, wow.